Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 29th of March 2021. I'm going to use the Star Spinner Tarot for this reading. Let's see what the cards have to say. So let's have a look. I'm going to shuffle the cards a few times here. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Oh, and over the weekend we had a full moon in Libra. If you're interested in astrology, I've made a separate video on the full moon in Libra. Check that out. But let's see what the cards have to say about Monday from the perspective of the tarot. First, we've got the Lovers. Oh, wow. How nice is that to start this new week? Always nice to have some love. Then the Ten of Pentacles, which is another really positive card. More love. Man and his best friend there. And then Temperance. Wow. And he looks kind of like a reformed Lucifer, if that's a possibility. All right, let's see what's going on. The Lovers is the sixth card in the Major Arcana, and it's really the first time in the Fool's journey that the Fool comes across, or the person comes across someone else who they really, really connect with. It's like, wow, I see love and beauty and potential in you. Cupid has kind of shot his arrow in the background and he's satisfied and walking off. It's that connection between you and another person or a place or a thing where you feel you've met your soulmate, you've met your match. This is a perfect connection. Me engaging with this person or thing fills me with love and fulfillment and makes me happy, and it gives me a sense that my life has meaning and that there's something bigger at work, that I'm not just a, meat sack walking around earning money and doing a job. I also have feelings, and I can get in touch with higher states of being, and they are brought out by me through this interaction with things that vibrate at the same frequencies, with things that are really aligned. It's like the completion of something that was incomplete before, or that gives you the sense that something was missing and now it's been fulfilled. So this card gives you this wonderful start to the week where you're really connected to yourself. You're certain about what works for you and what doesn't work for you, what you love or you want to pursue, and what you don't want to pursue. So really, really take that seriously and don't force yourself to engage with just negative things that you dislike. Like, for instance, if you have a day ahead where you have scheduled to do certain things that haven't been done, or that you've been put off, and the whole day is just going to be a negative experience, then try and balance that out a little bit more and include some positives in there. Speaking to friends or going somewhere that you enjoy going, because the potential is there in the day for you to come across something or someone you love, and you really don't want to miss that opportunity. It's really one of the miracles in life when you meet someone like this, and it can be completely life-changing. So try and manage your schedule, and not just for this opportunity. Obviously, try and have a balanced day where you're also engaging with good things and not just negative things that make you feel like you're having a tough time. Give yourself a break and allow yourself to do things you enjoy. The Ten of Pentacles is the highest card in the suit of Pentacles, which has to do with your work and your purpose in life, how you generate an income, how you add value to the world, and what security that offers you as a result. We've got an older man. He's figured out what he's supposed to do. So he does a job that he loves, and that has afforded him with great luxuries. He's got this beautiful palace there. He's wearing beautiful clothing. He's groomed. He can afford a little dog. He's got this little courtyard where you can sit and enjoy the weather. So he's really in a good place. We've got the Kabbalistic tree of life here, and that says that this state of being is accessible to you at all times. It exists on another plane, and it's about tapping into it and seeing yourself in that role. So if you're, for instance, if you're working, or myself, for instance, I was in Sydney in 2000 and when was I there? 4. I was a student. I was doing my master's, and when I was there, you get a work visa, which only allows you to stay in one job for 3 months, and then you have to change That's how they set it up. And obviously the industry, the local industry picks up on that and says, oh, all these tourists are coming here. Let's make them do all these rubbishy jobs and force them to change every 3 months. So we don't, have to pay them as much and promote them, etc. And when I was doing those jobs, if I had been able to tap into the future of my work, for instance, what I'm doing now, then I would have had a vision of what that could be. And it would have given me hope for the future that I don't need to do these jobs I hate. And even the knowledge that there are jobs you can enjoy. Just knowing that would have given me such a sense of, there's a way forward. There's hope. I can do something. And today, the cards are saying, because you're so connected and at peace within, you can really watch the trees produce these wonderful fruits that give you joy and a sense of nourishment in your life. That gives you this vision and this sense that you have potential and you can see yourself in the role that you would like to be in. So you get a glimpse of your future, you get a glimpse of yourself when you fulfill your own potential. And because the suit of Pentacles is about Earth, it also gives you a practical doorway to move through. So it opens something up within you that says, here's the vision of what you could be and do. And not only that, here are the practical action steps for you to get there. Now, this guy has everything that he wants in the world, but he still decided to get a dog, which is a commitment and a responsibility, and he has to take care of this dog. So he realizes that not everything in life that makes you happy is about security and beauty. So the castle keeps a roof over his head and it's gorgeous. The beautiful clothes make him feel comfortable and make him feel attractive. That is not enough to make him feel at peace. He also needs love in his life. And I mean, having a dog is one of the most amazing things ever. I just have to think about Bob up in Manchester. But in this card, we could also have the older gentleman with the love of his life sitting right in front of him. But she or he isn't. The love is in the card before. So not only can you have everything in terms of your practical circumstances and see where you're going, you don't have to compromise and settle. You can have absolutely everything that you desire, and you can see what you have to do to get those things. Wow, that's almost too good to be true, isn't it? It sounds too good to be true. So you really get a glimpse of a future that would fill you up and light you up, and that be the accomplishment and the completion of all of your life goals. And then we've got Temperance, and Temperance is again about balance and inner peace. He's pouring the water from one cup to the other, and it's a transference of love, and it's a balancing of the inner and the outer. And once he has created that balance, he's able to move on and to take off and to become the angel that he's always that he was always meant to be. And it's not about throwing these cups away and saying, I've had enough of all this, I'm just flying off. It's about finding that balance on planet Earth if you want to find the balance within. Oh, wow. The card just told me the meaning of life. The meaning of life is you're here on planet Earth because all the suffering and the pain and the work and the lack of love that you experience, actually, that is a process that balances you spiritually. And by experiencing all that suffering on planet Earth, you become a complete spiritual being in connection to this earthly experience. It teaches you, it completes you, as you will. So you fall in love with yourself through your experience on planet Earth. And that's what allows you to be done with it, to graduate Earth School, and to move on to your next assignment. Isn't that amazing? The card just told me that suffering on planet Earth exists because it's spiritually purifying. I'm a little bit blown away. I don't think I knew that. Okay, so there we go. So you are super balanced. Remember, I mentioned that. Same thing here, balance, balance, balance. And whether it's this inner balance that gets you to this place of, let's go through this doorway into a new opportunity, and it brings you this vision that allows you to see yourself in future and how to get there. Or it's the balance that brings about the vision that then allows you to move on to your next assignment and to graduate and to complete your tasks and to maximize your potential. Either way, it's a really good energy. So please make the most of this and really ask yourself the big questions. What do I love? Who do I love? Am I being honest with myself or am I settling? What do I really want to do for work? Is this job that I've got to pay the bills, or is it really a passion? Am I growing spiritually, or am I shutting myself down with drugs and alcohol? Am I growing? Am I facing my reality and letting it purify me spiritually to become more complete? Or am I hiding from that? And you will get crystal clear answers. And I really am a little bit blown away by this. I'm really looking forward to what's happening tomorrow. And just as I'm thinking and speaking this reading, I'm going to definitely meditate for at least, as long as I can tomorrow morning, because I want to have that vision of my best self and what I could be in love with and how I could love myself more and what I can engage with and purify to get there more easily and quickly. Because ultimately, if you have a vision of yourself in the future, it's there for a reason. It's there because something out there wants you to get to that version of yourself. And the more you work with it, and the more you allow yourself to be purified, you align that spiritual truth with your actual physical truth. So it's about being as open and receptive to the process of life as you can be, because that's really what's going to help you transform internally, and that's what provides you with spiritual progress on this day. Number-wise, we've got 6 and 10 is 16, and 14 is 30. Yeah, right? 14 and 10 is 24, and 6 is 30. 30 reduces to 3 in numerology, and 3 is about new beginnings. And that's what this is. It's also about communication, and you have perfectly balanced inner communication, and that's what allows you to see things that pertain to your future and then to make a fresh start and to go through that door into your future, into the next chapter. Wow. All right, so please leave some comments below. Let me know about any kind of spiritual experiences you have, or any visions that you receive in your sleep or during the day, or insights you have, emotional certainties, emotional truths that kind of descend on you and that you feel you have to act upon. Let me know in the comments, please, because I really think this is a hugely significant day that can be really, really life-changing. And I'd really like to hear how you guys, what your actual experience of this is. Wow. Okay, so that's what I get for you Monday the 29th. Have a fabulous day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website, gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to audio reading with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have a fabulous Monday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.